Knees weak, arms heavy. My spaghetti. What's up, YouTube? Nick here. This is Nerf Part 2. It's part of my collection, but it's also my Nerf haul from today. Me and my wife, we had a day off together. Well, not off together. She worked, but I didn't. We went out, we had fun, we shopped around town, we hit a ton of different thrift stores, and sadly, I came back with a very small haul of Nerf guns. In my first Nerf video, I talked about my double strike, and I couldn't find it. I've finally tracked it down. It's a little bit different than the stock one, because I painted the muzzle brake right there, and then also the barrels up here. I painted black. So, yeah, a little bit different, but, you know, I finally found it. Sweet! There's that. And in the other video, I also talked about my Nerf barricade. It's broken. I've got to open it up. I've got to take out the trigger lock because I'm having problems with it locking up and seizing when it's trying to fire. And so I'm gonna tinker with it. I'm gonna replace it, and I'm actually going to. This is going to be my first mod project. This is my first Nerf mod, and I'm really excited for it. This morning I was on YouTube trying to find a way to fix this, because this is my first flywheel blaster. I want it to work, I want it to be nice, and I want it good. And so I was on YouTube, Nerf barricade, and I saw like people upgrade the flywheels. I've seen people take off the muzzle so it will shoot more correctly. I've seen people put in a switch in the trigger mech so that you start to pull it and it'll rev the flywheel, and then pull it all the way so you bypass the on-off switch altogether. And then I found a guy that took it and I incorporated it into a Firefly, and I thought it was so cool. And I've seen other people that got rid of the drum altogether and made it a magazine-fed flywheel blaster, and I thought that was really cool. And so we went out on the town. We went and hit all the thrift shops in the area. We hit like 7 in total, and it was really sad. I found like at the first 2 stores, there was a Rebel bow each. The Rebel, like, long bow. Really sad. That was all that was there. And a few next stores, nothing. When we came to this last store, there were a couple Mavericks, which usually they're everywhere. And then there were a couple Mega Dart pistols, which are all fine and dandy, but I don't run Megas. So, I left those behind. And then my draw hit the floor, and I'm like, this is beautiful. It was the Vulcan, the big belt-fed blaster, the big boy. I pick it up. It's $25. I'm like, this is a steal. Belt's gone. Body's busted. It won't prime. I'm like, this is garbage. And then I was paying $25 for it. So, left that behind, kept searching at this store. I'm like, this store actually has some blasters. Finally. And next thing I pick up, the Firefly. This thing is really cool. I have been playing around with it. I love the flash when you pull the trigger. And I came across it. I'm like, this is just like the one the other guy did in his video. It's got the nice ammo storage back here. Whoever had it before covered up all the yellow in camo duct tape. That's all going to come off, and I'm also going to do like he did and do the barricade fly. So I'll end up being something similar to that. Be a full buttstock, flywheel, drum blaster, with extra ammo in the back. I think it should be really cool. I'm going to try and keep the Firefly's flash in there somewhere. I I don't know much about this blaster. I thought it was really nifty when I picked it up. I saw it in the other video, and then when I found it, I'm like, this is so cool. And I kind of feel bad for wanting to tear it apart. But if I can't get this worked, if I can't get this going, I may just leave it. I may power this up somehow. I don't know. But the plan is to get this working, get it back up to proper, incorporate this like so, and then paint it all, make it look nice and pretty, have a matching color scheme yet. I don't know yet. What do you guys think would be a good color, a color palette? Maybe keep it the Nerf blue, go with the barricade yellow, maybe do a new color. Let me know down below. What do you guys think I should do? While I was there, I also found another little nifty guy. I found from the Zombie Strike line. This is is it just a crossbow? Does it have a name? It probably has a name somewhere. I can't find it. Zombie Strike crossbow. Let's go with that. Because I don't find an official name on the blaster. I know it probably has one. But the crossbow has 4 shots. It fires 1 at a time. The crossbow is merely cosmetic. It is by priming handle only. It can take a buttstock, which is really cool. But I'm also thinking about maybe modding this. I, again, don't know much about this one. I'm thinking I might try and shorten it, make it more of a pistol, because having a capacity of 4 with a pistol would be pretty epic. Or I might do something completely different and go like what I'm doing with my barricade and incorporate it into a full like blaster. The capacity of 4 wouldn't be that great as a primary, but I mean that'd be pretty badass as a full-on rifle. At least I think so. Anyway, like I said, not much from today's haul. I got the Firefly, which is pretty epic, and I got the Nerf Zombie Strike crossbow. Again, really cool. I'm stoked to start toying around with these. Like I said, I've never modded a Nerf blaster before, so that should be all fun. Again, not again. Why did I say again? Because it's not again. I haven't said this yet. If I do get this working, no, he'll be in another video. My Nerf Frankenstein, as it were. Yeah, but I think that's all for today. Like I said, didn't see a whole lot, and what I did find was broken and busted and kind of just a waste. I would have loved to walk out with that Vulcan, but it wasn't worth the 25 bucks. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.